Hi, namaste, good evening. My name is Madeline Parker. Welcome to my channel, House of Spirit. First, I'd like to say thank you to my new subscribers. Thank you for subscribing. And anyone who does like this video, I appreciate if you like it. Thank you. And so also just to quickly tell you that if you would like a private read, my email information is below, plus my website. All right, so tonight is Valentine's Day. I thought I would do, it is February 14th, 2020. I thought that I would do a series of reads, love reads, in a way that would be for everyone, whether you're in a relationship or not, because we're focusing on the Venus transit in Aries, so it's affecting everybody in one of our houses, depending on your ascendant. So I'm going to line this up to the ascendant. And I already did all the way up to Sagittarius, so let's have a look. Now, this energy of Aries in Venus is a bold, confident, assertive, initiating energy. And it's a fire sign energy, it's a fire energy. In the energy, the fifth house is a fire energy, and then in Sagittarius is a fire energy. So I'm thinking we're going to get some wands here of passion in this read. So let's have a look and see how for Sagittarius this is going to show up. Well, wow, all major arcanas. That's pretty fascinating. What is at the bottom of the deck? Wow, that's crazy. Okay, so the fifth house, I said, right? Let's take a look. That's also pregnancy, by the way. The fifth house is creativity, it's romance, friends. So these are five major arcanas coming up here. That's pretty powerful for you guys, Sagittarians. We're looking at the Magician, the Moon, the Justice, and the Star. Justice, and then the Hierophant, King of Swords. It looks to me like this is a period, a very powerful period of a recognition or a understanding of a triggering. So the Aries energy, I think, in Venus is really tough. I really feel like it's coming in very strong and causing triggers, because it's sort of the force of the energy of the universe kind of coming through, ready to initiate new beginnings in love, because it's in the first house of Aries, is the first house, new initiations in love. So it's like if you're not ready, then the universe is going to force these. Plus we have Pluto in Capricorn, for some people in their seventh house, like me. So you have this force pushing, triggering things so that this can end. So we can end this trigger, so we can now make the step up, so we can take things up to another level of a next level of commitment. So if you have done all your clearing work up until this point, it may not be so hard. But if you have more purging and more clearing to do in your that is blocking, this is going to be cleared out and hope is restored. So basically there's a little bit of purging going on, possibly in order to clear up some triggering energies or fear energies that are coming up for you. Possibly right now during Valentine's Day. That can be a triggering time for a lot of people, especially if you're single. So you're learning to be in your power in relationships through triggers. A lot of people are learning that. I mean, that's what Aries is about. Aries is about being in your full kind of confident self version. So whatever is blocking you from being assertive and confident and knowing in love and bold and in love, whatever fears that are in your way of taking action in the right direction for your higher love are going to be in the Justice card here in the Divine section, saying these will be cleared out, balanced out, the fears, it turned into a balanced state and restored to a place of faith and hope, which then leads you energetically to align with a committed partnership. Okay, Sagittarius, so that looks pretty good. So there might be a little bit of triggering for you, but that looks like it's just to balance out any other fears that are preventing you from being in your highest divine partnership. Okay, so now we're going to look at Capricorn. Capricorn, this is happening in your fourth house. So It's Aries and Venus, a bold action with the 4th house. So possibly cohabitation, taking strong risks or bold moves to initiate new living arrangements in love. Or now Capricorn could be finances, sprucing up your home, making it more beautiful, making it more Venetian, more feminine. All right, Capricorn, so let's take a look at with bold confidence and clarity, or sort of not wanting, there's the 4th, not wanting to stall on it, perhaps. So let's take a look here. So we get the Empress, we get the Capricorn feminine, we get seven of Pentacles, 6 of Swords, 10 of Cups, Queen of Pentacles, Capricorn feminine. We get the Wheel of Fortune and the Empress card. Okay, 8 of Swords. But let's just take a look now. Capricorn 4th house. So it looks to me like Capricorn's for sure going through a lot right now with all their other planets. I know all about it. It's quite a powerful time for Capricorn. So perhaps this isn't the most powerful transit for you right now, but it does look like you are in alignment with creating a better home environment, a home living balanced with emotional stability. There's a little bit of a concern. You might not have this happening yet. You might be trying to find your way to a balanced, you're trying to kind of find your way to alignment with emotional fulfillment, with home living and finances, and staying financially independent or financially solvent. So there's this, see, you're trying to raise your standard of living to an emotionally fulfilling place, leaving turbulent experiences or things that throw you out of alignment emotionally, and sort of assessing or evaluating your way through to that, in order to reach a higher fated destiny that is going to involve your feminine energy. Your Capricornian is a feminine receptive energy involving good concentrated focused effort, but there's going to be a shift. Capricorns are really being called to shift more into their receptive feminines rather than their overworking energies. So it looks to me like this is a period of self-nurturing. That's another way to look at this, with the Venus in the 4th house in Aries, taking bold actions to take care of yourself, being assertive, being selfish. That's another one, taking care of yourself and your needs. Capricorn, this is very fated time for you to really align with your fulfillment, what riches you inside. The family does, so whatever shape that turns, it's like you're not going to allow emotionally and non-turbulent way of living. You're going to make your family, you're going to be in alignment, like it's like now or never. You're going to do it. You're ready to sort of learn how to create emotional fulfillment at home, self-nurturing, again, putting yourself priority. This is a fated time for you, Capricorns, because of what's going on all the other places. So for you to sort of be very selfish right now and attend to your emotional needs is going to put you into alignment, into financial alignment further down, and align you to your fate. Okay, you're going to connect with a deeper knowing. So you really do want to go into receptive mode right now with this Venus in your 4th house in Aries, even though it's an action energy, you know, but that action energy in your 4th house is asking for you to, well, we do have that Mercury coming into retrograde, so possibly reevaluate, reinitiate projects at home, or ways of being at home that are selfish and self-nurturing, possibly, okay? These are general reads. So. All right, so now we're going to look at Aquarius, just to shuffle with that in mind. Aquarius, guys, okay? Aquarius, and oh, okay, let's see. Now, let's pull this down here. 2 of Cups. Okay. Now, Aquarius is a masculine energy, it's a sword energy. Just want to make sure. I mean, we got the Two of Cups. So where is this sign? This bold Venus energy, Aries, falling in your third house of communication, small businesses, writing, Mercury. This is going to be a mercurial, probably connect with the Mercury transit. I'm going to do another series of these for Mercury. So for you guys, Aquarius, I'm seeing Venus in the third house, communication source, there we go. Emperor, project, in alignment. Queen of Cups is an emotional energy. It's a empathic, heartfelt. Now we get the Page of Swords again. This could be a communication. Page of Pentacles, Two of Cups. I would say that Aquarians are pulling away from other relationships or other contracts. Third house could be contracts, I think. I don't know. But pulling away from other, shall we say, not victorious situations with other people that they're not really going to continue progressing. It's like there's a turning away towards a more important opportunity divinely handed. Now we are looking at third house. Finances, Venus is finances too. And opportunities. Now Venus is pleasure, quality of living. And it involves heart. So let's go with that with the Queen of Cups. So this is a financial opportunity that puts you in alignment with empathic and heart endeavors. So it's like Aquarians are pulling away from projects possibly, or communications or writing projects, towards a financial, new, divinely more supported opportunity, financial opportunity, again, possibly communication or mercurial energy pages are, that brings the Aquarians into a possibly promotional position in higher status, in a empathic nature, being more in heart space towards these projects, but also aligning you. Ooh, Tower wants to come out. Tower, possibly changing relationships, not necessarily ending, because I mean, that third house isn't exactly ending. It's not a sort of an ending energy, but it might be surprise. It might be some big changes in projects that are more, shall we say, in the light or empathic, because that's heart fulfillment, that raise your quality of life, or that are more meaningful, that are servicing to the greater whole, and that help humanity. But again, this aligns you in relationships that are very soul-based, soulmate relationships that are going to create change. Possibly also changing possibly changing a status of a relationship into a more committed relationship in order to create stronger change. So I would say there's pulling away from certain relationships in order to sort of align with a higher cause, because another opportunity surfaces, possibly about writing, communication. Aquarian is an air sign. It's a very mercurial sign, so this might be more of a Mercury retrograde read for you. But the Venetian energy in Aries is going to possibly make you very confident and bold in taking this opportunity forward. That may not look like as big of a financial operation or potential that it is, but because it is hitting in my third section, it indicates very powerful potential, involving possibly Aries, possibly twin flame. All right, Aquarius, so be bold in this. Be confident with this opportunity that comes forward. It is an opportunity to align with a more empathic or heartfelt destiny or project that is more empathic, heart fulfilling. All right, and now we are going to move into the sign of Pisces. So how is this affecting Pisces? Well, It is in your second house of finances and money, which this is also very a benefic financial house in the sign of Aries, which is very bold and confident. So perhaps Pisces are feeling quite bold and confident to make money in a way that is emotionally or heartfelt, or possibly relationships for the sign of Pisces, please. Ooh, nice. So we do get a new, and remember, Aries is also a very new cycle for Venus. It's initiating a new cycle. So we get the Ace of Pentacles, and it's finances. So a new initiation of bold starts in money. Here we get the Ace of Pentacles, the Nine of Cups, Eight of Cups, Six of Swords. Victory around something, a financial beginning that involves perhaps your feminine, your law of attracted this. It's a Venetian. There's the sign of Venus right here. It's using your feminine, receiving. Pisces is a very receptive energy. It's a financial opportunity that's going to make the Pisceans very happy. And Venus is a benefic financial planet. So in your second house, that's pretty strong. That's the money, a money planet in your money house. So and dream, you know, it's sort of a dream come true kind of an opportunity that the divine wants you to know you've really won. This is a very victorious situation. You're going to feel very victorious about this. I don't know if this involves a divine feminine, if you're masculine, or if you are divine feminine. But you are very much in your powers of attraction in this energy. This must be a very benefic, there must be some sort of a water trine going on, but there's a very benefic quality about this, very high quality situation. There's something very Venetian about this. This is something that you've been trying to figure out. It is now happening. There's a flow, there's a universal support behind this. That represents this hand coming in from the clouds, and plus it's hitting victory. So the divine is causing this victory for you through your previous, you've done the work to align with this victory. So you're being rewarded. Again, Venus is a rewarding house. It's pleasurable, it's high quality. So let me think if there's anything else. Just pull a clarifier for Pisces. There's this Seven of Cups. I would say that this has been possibly something it's kind of becoming apparent during this transit period, during this Venus in Aries time frame. I would say that you're sort of figuring through the fog how to, in other words, there's a clarifying of this. In other words, it may become clear as this transit occurs. In other words, it's becoming, this opportunity and this victory will become more apparent as this transit occurs. And the victory, the level of victory that you're experiencing. But the seed is there. This is being handed to you. There's an opportunity. You've attracted this. Continue to use your powers of attraction around this. You are calling in. You are bringing this to you. All right, Pisces? All right, well, this was lots of fun. Thank you so much for watching. Namaste.